welcome back to my channel Learning with Professor. So in this particular video we'll be learning about a combination of two charts that are bar chart and then candlestick chart. So basically like this kind of chart we can use, like suppose we have a smartphone, right? So if you want to compare the sales for smartphone like for 2 years, like for this year 2021 and the previous year 2020, right? So at that time, instead of making the boring chart which we most of us usually do, like make a simple bar chart and show like data levels and show to our audience, right? But that is not going to happen in this particular video. We are going to make a more intuitive chart that is the combination of two charts. So once you will see that chart and you will see like how much insightful it is and how much insights we can get from that particular chart. Don't we switch to this kind of chart? So let us deep dive in Tableau and see how to build one. I am super excited to tell you, and you must be also super excited to learn. So let's deep dive in Tableau. Head over to Tableau. So here I have already like set up the sample superstore data set and drag the order sheet to the right hand side, which we already know, and we can go to sheet 1 directly and we can just rename it to as combo bar and candlestick chart, right? So I drag the order date to the column shelf. So you can see like there are 4 years of data available for the superstore data set, like 2016 to 2019. So what we are interested in, the last 2 years, like what is the difference in the last 2 years sales. Okay, so at that time we can use the combination of bar and candlestick chart that is very intuitive and very good, like visually very good, like, and it gives a better information as compared to simple bar chart. So let me start building it. So what we can do is we want to compare two sales, right? So we need to build two calculated field. One should show the sales for 2019 year and one should show the sales for 2018 year, right? So what we can do is like sales for 2018. So we can give the simple condition like if my order date, right, is 2018, if my year of order date, right? So if my year of order date is 2018, then I want the sales number, otherwise 0 and this. So this will give me the sales for 2018 year, right? So click on OK. So now I'm going to duplicate it and same thing I want to do for 2019 year, right? So click on edit. So click on edit and you can just change the year in this calculation to 2019 and click on OK, right? So now what you want is like I want to show like category, different region, how different category are ordered in 2 years and what is the difference in them. Okay, so what we can do is we can just drag the category to the row shelf. Okay, and we can drag the region to the row shelf to the right hand side of category, and we can just drag this sales for 2018 to visualization and drag this sales for 2018. Okay, so now you can see like sales for 2018 has been done. Now I want to show the sales for 2019 in the same view. So what I can do is I can just drag the sales of 2019 and I can just drag it into same x-axis, so it will give me the same view in the same lane. Okay, so perfect. You can see like you can see the sales for 2018 and 2019 here in a one view. So now what I want to show is I want to duplicate this sales for 2018 again, and I want to show this as a candlestick chart. Okay, so let us see how to do that. So what we can do is we can just drag this sales for 2019 and create a new axis. Like if I drag it new axis, so it will form a dual axis chart, right? So let me do that. Perfect. And why it is showing circle is because we have not given it as a bar chart, so now it has done it automatically. So just redo it to bar chart, just in the mark section just do it bar chart. So now you can see like our sales number has been shown and a dual axis chart has been formed, right? Like this is the two axes which are showing here. So now what I want to do is this I want to not show as a bar graph scheme, this I want to show as a candlestick chart, right? So the one thing what we need to do is we can go into sum of sales shelf and just change it to Gantt bar, so it will form one stick, right? Now I want this stick to go right hand side or left hand side according to the difference of sales between those, right? So what we can do is we can just create one calculated field. known as difference. So in this, what I'm going to do is like sum of sales for 2018 minus sum of sales for 2019, right? And click on OK, and we can just drag it into size in the Gantt bar, so it will go accordingly, right or left hand side. Okay, so if we can do is we can just reduce the size to it be like candle size. Perfect, right? So now what we want to do is like now I want to change the color of this candlestick, like this 29, this candlestick should show the color according to it is increasing. Like if the sales for 2018 is more, it should show by blue color. If it is sales of 2019 is more, it should show by orange color. And here we want to show our calculation, that is the difference in the sales number, like what is the percentage difference in the sales number. So let us see how to do that. So what we can do is one thing we can do is like we can create one more calculation, right? So if I made a calculation like difference color, and if I give it as like the difference field which we have calculated, like the sum of sales 2018 minus 2011, and I give it as greater than 0, so it will give me either true or false, right? So if it is true, then it will change color. If it is false, it will change color, right? So I can just drag it to color shelf, and here what is happening is like the boolean thing is reverse, so I just want to change it the color. Like for false it should be orange, and for true it should be blue, right? Click on apply. Okay, you can see the sum of sales which is more in the particular year, it is showing that color, right? Now what I want to do is I want to show the percentage difference, right? So we can create one more calculated field known as percentage difference, and what I want to show is like how much it is changing, right? So bracket sum of sales for 2019, right, minus sum of sales for 2018, close the bracket, and divide by sum of sales of the previous year 2018, right? And close the bracket here, and one more bracket here. So now our calculation is valid. Click on OK. And now what I want to do is I want to change the formatting, right? And before that, what we want to do is like synchronize the axis, which we forgot to do that. Just click on synchronize the axis, so this should be same. So now you can go into this drop down of percentage difference and go to default properties, and you can go to number format, and we want to show the percentage, and I want to show it by one decimal place, and click on OK, and just show it to the labels. Perfect. So you can see like the now the percentage difference has been calculated for the both the years. Now it is looking more intuitive, right? So now what it is missing is like for positive it is not showing the plus sign. So what we can do is we can just do a little bit more formatting. Go to default properties, number format, and we can do custom. So we want to give like if it is plus, it should show plus, and this semicolon is a separator. Like if there are two values, we can provide them. So the other value it's minus, right? So minus 0.0 percentage, like one decimal place. Click on OK. Perfect. So now you can see like it is almost done. We can do is we can do little bit formatting to look it nicer. We can just hide this axis, remove the header, and we can remove this grid line. Right click on that and click on format. So you can see this grid line format lines. So grid line we want to show none, right? And the 0th line also we don't want to show, so click on none, right? And one more thing what we can do is we can just remove this column and row divider. So you can go to this sheet one, and from here you can select the row divider to none and column divider to none, right? So now it's looking okay. And what we can do is like this central should be shown in the between of these, like it is showing up. So we can just click on the central and click on format, and you can see the alignment option here, so you can just line it from here. Okay, yeah, it's looking nice. And for this furniture what we can do is we can just show it like a this way, tilted way, right? So let me show you that. Like this way we can show, right? And we can increase the font size from here, and let me increase it to 11 and do it bold, right? And we can just hide this category label, right click on that and hide label for rows. Perfect. And this value we don't want to show as value, so you can just click on edit and just remove this value from here. Perfect. So now little bit more formatting is needed. We can just hide this sales because from here, because if I drag this to the left hand side, so you can see what are the parameters if you're not able to see because of my video. So you can see like these are the parameter which are available on the right hand side. Okay, so these are, we can already say like the blue color is for 2018 and orange color represent 2019 sales. So we can remove this, right? So just untick the show header button. So now what I want is like I want to just change the color, so I can just click on this measure names and just give it a good color, bright color that is intuitive. I can go to Miller Stone this time, or Nuria Stone, anything. Yeah, so I want to show the sales for 2018 by green color, and or sales of 2018 by gray color, and sales of 2019 by green color. Apply. And same we need to do with the aggregate value, red color. So the false should be select the needle stone, false should be green color and true should be gray color, right? Click on apply. So this is the final product. So you can see how much insightful it is. Like the sales number are shown by the two colors, like you can see gray and green color. So like the candlestick chart is used to show the percentage difference, and it is changing according to the colors, like the which year sales are dominating and how much loss, like how much percentage sales difference is there, like how much sales are going down or sales are going up. So it is showing by a plus and negative sign in candlestick, right? So this is very intuitive chart to show to your audience, and it is very useful. Instead of making a boring bar chart, you can build this, right? So thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned something from it, and if so, then do subscribe to my channel Learning with Professor, and if possible you can share it with your friends and your relatives, those who are interested in learning Tableau, so that can help me a lot in a much positive way. And thank you for watching as always, and see you there next time. Till then, stay safe, be happy and smile more often. Bye bye.